And Gozo to do what they do in the attacking front of the field.
And this kid, Gozo, a huge reason why. Zach Booth exits. The kid been garnering this groundswell.
Is to it in his short time with the first team as far as consistent minutes concerned. Gozo's got the quality to take.
And like fullback, played midfielder with the collegiate way, the German, and he pockets it over to Gozo. Zavier Gozo flying up. Xavier Gozo flinging it wide. That's the danger man in tight for Real Salt Lake.
If you go back and look the entire replay all the way into the attacking sequence, Duncan has to be just as wary of Gozo and when he decides to push forward and push on, because Gozo is going to find his moment.
Gozo are in 2026. On Manuel Sanabria, older brother of Lucas, who started the switch to the other side. RSL settling in a little bit more. Gozo!
His goal, go with instincts and not overthink it. Finds himself in those positions.
Gozo.
Thinking there.
Midpoint of the half, Gozo's got it in the pocket. Xavier Gozo, Booth. Here's Booth! The Zach attack strikes for Salt Lake on the road. They found the lead, 1-0. He wanted to ply his trade there too. It was not easy getting. Spearings wanted to spear it, but it's right into Jen. RSL.
You talk about two quality center backs that can lead the line defensively.
Connie, got good control. Sanabria, Duncan, Gozo, and Spearings on a rough shot. Gozo hits a second gear. Jen, along with the Colombian Diaz back. It's a grapple and tackle, and it's going against Gozo.
Until that turnover, but Real Salt Lake has been so good at winning the ball back and then keeping it. This time, not so much.
Chopped it away for Solans. Connie fell. Gozo. Connie, the player growing in confidence. That throw skips by. Gozo. Connie, they scored the first half against Atlanta United. Up, back, and through is night. Go. Duncan's cross. That's the work of Sanabria. Comes DeAndre Yedlin. Good pick for Gozo. Cabral. And rerouted. Careens into Duncan. No foul called. Gozo goes.
Inside now to help out when Gozo's attracted.
Goes right past Jen and Triantis. Xavier Gozo.
Corey Penso says play on. The first tug comes on the shoulders and as
pathway to Sanabria. Gozo launching in the direction of Diaz. Gozo. He's got the ability to hit burst. Corral it.
Oh, great ball.
Gozo. Hefty. Herrera. For Chonkalai. Gozo's work. Then he sailed.
And hoping, okay, start of 2026, what can I bring to the table? And starting off.
Pirouettes to the ground. Sergi Solans and Gozo fighting to hold. Duggan marching up. Barely scratched the surface so far in the launching. Glad. Gozo.
The hand in front of him started that.
Scoreboard. Gozo in the 3-0 victory over Houston. He almost had a. He's got an end. He can go 90 minutes, and it seems every time we see him done, he gets better.
Just for Colorado, away from Dick's Sporting Goods Park, just 5 wins.
Good response. And handball. Gozo involved.
It should be a yellow.
Not from a teenager.
Gozo knows what he's doing in a moment like that. Very lenient. Now the question is there a foul? Not there in this. Is there a challenge? The ball coming off his arm as opposed to the player going down.
That was the suspension. Otherwise, he's played and started every Rapids game in 26.
He had the right foot, then he had to chop to the left. looking for a little bit of space. Great recovery. Ryan Spearing's the way that pass was phenomenal.
Gozo, good cross. Gozo, since conceding the goal, it's been on the cell all at his end. A little magic from Gozo. There's Arcadi to his left, bang! Nico Hansen. And mishit by Zach. Engel. It's there for Sanabria. Gozo! On the goals.
As the ball comes across, first shot save parried. As it kind of...
And there he goes off again. And he'll chase it to the very end. On the Uruguayan national team. Solans. Gozo!
Aro does a good job on the bump right here. Steps out, reads, gets a good touch. Gozo.
Engel jumps the passing lane. Gozo. For young players, Solans. All the way through. Gozo! Ladies and gentlemen, señores y señoras, it's Zavier Gozo again!
Nick Armando, such an iconic leader in almost virtually every single category in Major League Soccer. But they found their guy, and he's been a difference maker.
So important, especially with a young team, to have
the mental strain of being by yourself in a different country with a different language.
Gozo. This is chances here against Kosi Thompson. He breaks by him. Hansen has
a conversation about the value of Zavier.
Rafa Navarro changing a heartbeat at the other end. It's Gozo versus Harrington. Gozo outside track. Harrington responds. Stares down Gozo. Look at, wow, that's what we signed up. Maybe a matchup we'll see many times ahead between these two. Beating Gozo the pill. One-on-one with Thompson.
Travis Antman.
First adjustment of the match. We played the likes of Arsenal, even though the rivalry here is so much younger. As Gozo in mixer and out of it, away from Atencio, he glides. Sanabria with time, cuts it back for Gozo. He's got eyes for goal. The bogey, Sanabria, Gozo into the teeth. Solans, Gozo versus Harrington. The XG. Gets fouled a lot, so he picks game week. Solon scoring in the 68th minute. Harrington v. Gozo's there, and now he has the matchup against Holding.
Is in this center back in the back three. We've seen a real illusion of how comfortable he is in possession.
Oh, Gozo. We get up here.
And he's effectively baiting the goalkeeper.
Morgan Gila-Vogi lays it off. Gozo trying to work his way around. Martuka gets his first start of the season. Gozo now in space. Lovely first touch from the 19-year-old in the area. Here comes Gozo once again, twisting and turning. As the Uruguayan World Cup hopeful Sanabria not on the same page, but Gozo's pace all the way over the U.S. Open Cup, which is coming up next Tuesday away to St. Louis.
Who once they're in their low block are settled.
Skips past.
Vertically, it makes center back make decisions, and that's
to hinder the Houston striker.
And it's incredibly hard. Yet
so difficult, especially for big, strong, so mobile defenders, but it's a direct ball at top for the imposing Nigerian, and it's Olotu.
For world events like the World Cup.
Wonderful setting tonight at the foot of the Wasatch Mountains, still snow-capped. Short turnaround for the Houston Dynamo. Kicks out the run of Gila-Vogi, lovely first touch. Tracked down by Morgan Gila-Vogi. Happened.
Look right in the middle of the center circle, and you see the collision.
Saw puzzle so far for Real Salt Lake. Gozo looking to put it together, drops the shoulder. Gozo. Sanabria. Difficult there by three defenders, and it breaks now for Hector Herrera. Disrupted referee waves play on, and the teenager right back at it. Whips it all the way across, but gets Ake. Sixth in the West, entertaining the informed 8th place side. Be tough sledding here for a Houston side that this man slowly becoming perhaps the newcomer of the season, but shrugged aside a muscular challenge. Zavier Gozo making a case for MLS Young Player of the Year, and acres of space just gobbled up here by DeAndre Yedlin, who continues to come forward. Gozo! And Real Salt Lake double their pleasure. At the Texans' expense, Luna dives in. They are Sharks. Short once again. What is going on for the LA side? 43.5% of the ball on average. Made the most of it. Gozo looking to do the same. It's Gozo! Smooth as you like. Youth springs eternal. RSL running riot in Sandy. 3-0. Forward is Yedlin. They want some more. Hunting for a fourth. Flag is up offside. Heading into the second half. An explosion on the double for this man is heading for the hat trick. Gozo. Opening period. Quite the converse.
And how they come back after a loss, and also first half where they didn't generate much.
Gozo's done it again. Gozo!
Wide, too much space in front. Gozo is at his best in 1v1 isolation.
Farther up that Western Conference. Luna to Gozo.
So much time and space to play.
Having their way with it.
In the second half.
Here's Sanabria. Gozo. Not to be denied. Adroit reading of the game back there from Negri. But Kaliskan having none of it.
Kaliskan puts himself in the passing lane, very smart in the pivot role to understand where the options are and how to cut them out.
Here's DeAndre Yedlin, the former Seattle Sounder, lovely touch, and Gozo.
Johansson is the player that looks different. He becomes that right winger and is a bit higher.
Confirmation of a similar setup for Pablo Mastroeni and company. Also going with rookie Sergi Solans, who has been nothing short of magnificent. Whipped over from that right hand, stretched their legs going forward, provided a lot of attacking fireworks. Much has been made.
That with Salt Lake and young players across the league, to your point.
Mastroeni in his 6th year of charge.
I've always liked a high line. You're able.
On the cross now, and to the right. Dig in, and a touch there from Spearing.
Well, that's exactly what you want your defender to do in Moreno steps. One player has to commit to blocking the shot and hoping there's cover.
Loses out, not his best moments, and now Luna in transition. Lovely movement off the ball. This is the teenager. Gozo fancies it. Has the support. It's a big switch.
Comes at them.
Gozo. Pocketed space, has Gozo to his right. Closed down, picked up. Gozo. Stick and turning, but no way to go. Real Salt Lake's young gun. To Moreno, a good read at the back from Rafa Cabral. Fleet of foot occasions. Spearings or young Xavier Gozo. Luna. Here's Gila Vogi. Space now. Gozo facing up against Norris. Pulls it in. Something brewing for RSL. Back. Sugar.
The player that has scored and has started attacks. He's done a lot of defensive work, so he's made the most.
Good block. Good case of 1v1 defending. The defender just standing his ground and not diving in.
Aliente and Moreno are joining him. It's a 3v3 against Salt Lake at the back in transition every.
The long diagonal for Gozo. Card to Luna, so 3 minutes of stoppage time in totality. Blue and red of SC Dallas attacking the goal tier left. Here's Zavier Gozo trying to get more involved.
It's been very effective. It's also been the mentality of the defender. Those 2v1s with Urogide, with Shaq Moore in the back and cause them to step.
Qualified each and every one of the last 5 seasons for the MLS playoffs. Here's Gila Vogi.
It's a separation pace. This is the first one for Gozo. He cut.
The tasty opening fixture it is on June 17th.
It takes a real discipline to be comfortable out of possession, to control the game without the ball. That's what FC Dallas is.
Drives this one all the way across, trying to pick out Gozo. The teenager has been on a team. Controlled by Yedlin. Is RSL able to get it back? Kaliskan for Luna. Gozo, something brewing here. Gozo steps around. Gilavogi. Easy to cross.
Forces Dallas to chase. That little touch right.
Left-hand side, this is Yedlin for Zavier Gozo. Trying to shake Nolan Norris, who, once again, this is Gozo once again.
The complete 4-5-1 defensively. Since Kappas has come in, they've gone flat across.
To no avail, and it's calmly dealt with by Petar Musa.
Many players behind the ball. That's what I've noticed this entire game. Is they're
Marchuk, Gozo. They marshaled him well tonight. 18 points by night's end. And remember, Real Salt Lake had played one game less than their Texas hosts.
that goal that people will see will be the work rate and the tenacity behind it. But to clip it over the goalkeeper, to touch across the defender, there's so much technique in it as well.
Gozo trying to release Olatun.
Solans, because the guy runs and he fills the space. He'll constantly. Xavier Gozo.
Causing some issues early for the Portland Timbers.
Luna, not in the cards, and you could feel a bit of a hangover. So there are some tinkering to be done. Gozo, you can see the speed, elite athlete, the rare type of athlete that, quite frankly, plays soccer. That we lose to, it's a great sign.
That's that run right there that Anthony has to keep an eye on. DeAndre Yedlin underlapping, overlapping.
Oh boy, lines. Luna still there. Gozo waits for the support. It's coming. Gozo bearing down. Oh! There it is. Gozo golazo. The hype is real.
Draped across the back of his numbers. Great pivot, great spin, and great layoff.
Xavier Gozo. You talk about all the young players. The jewel. This is a Utah native. And talking to Pablo Mastreni, kids come in here, they have the Gozo. Here's Gozo. Yedlin overlaps. Gozo.
And all these second balls right now.
It's fun to watch. Gozo.
And when we talk good yesterday.
Here's Gozo. Gilavogi.
9 or so games as Gilavogi is the pass.
Wondering if they're going to come out of the doldrums, so to speak, after the disappointment of Inter Miami and a flat performance against the Galaxy. Orchestrating Gozo. Forty's looking for help. Luna. It's a doorstep. Block Pantomis.
We'll take another look and watch Cole Bassett as Gozo comes across. Yeah, it's just and decisions not going in their direction.
Well, the way Real Salt Lake is playing, and maybe Pablo Mastreni wants to say, you don't walk into America First Field and expect any. That's where they want to put him. Get in behind that Timbers backline again. His cross, Luna position, something we haven't really seen a lot as Gozo.
To get numbers forward, trying to claw one back in this game. The space.
What's shutting it down? Too easy to make the pass. Gozo. In and out. 50 players participating from a variety of countries, including New Zealand. Boateng. Gozo. 6. And they're going to have to find a way to close that gap in the second half. Still are in this game, just down 2. And again,
Gio Reyna and Alex Sendejas as well from Club America.
Gozo.
The place, and you can see he's trying to stay internal. He's trying to protect the left shoulder.
Kaliskan. All sorts of time. Gozo. Gozo. Look out. What a gift. A gift from the soccer gods to have all in your laps. 5 goals this season. He is hell-bent on getting one here. Gozo wants number 2.
Available for Phil Neville. Quick little combination play into space. Gozo shapes out after recovering from surgery. Anthony's playing deep and wide on this right-hand side. Brandon By, come on. defenders in best case scenario for Pablo Mastroeni.
Luna. Gozo. Gozo shot. World. Luna. Gozo. TV.